lot about outfit combinations or outfit formulas and how they're a really good tool to help you repeat your outfits without getting bored and really finding your personal style. But there are some outfit combinations which I've put together or which I try to put together and then they just never work. So often we will try an outfit on and something's not working and we'll stand in front of the mirror and get dissatisfied and frustrated with our closet, which makes us think we have nothing to wear, and we go out and shop, and it just turns into a really crazy cycle of overconsumption, when really we have a lot in our closets. We have so much that probably can work, we just might not be seeing it properly. I hope these non-outfit combinations help you when you're getting dressed. Hopefully it helps you just come up with ideas of changing, tweaking the styling, maybe adding or swapping out accessories. Oftentimes I find it's these really small things that make a big difference. And that's why I'd like to thank today's video sponsor, VINADER. I've partnered with VINADER before, but if you haven't heard of them, they are a responsible jewelry brand that really aligns with my slow fashion values. Their product is unique enough to stand the test of time, and I always shop for longevity first, but they also use 100% recycled 18 karat gold, vermeil, 100% recycled sterling silver, and they also use ethically sourced pearls, gemstones, and diamonds. My favorite piece continues to be the fine beaded chain necklace with the Keshi pearl pendants, but they've added some new pieces this July for the summer. They feel really fresh and current, and I'm excited to show you those a little bit later in the video. The first outfit combination that I will not wear, can I say never? I think I should say never. Ugh, I just, you should never say never because it's just way too final, but I'm going to, okay, for the purposes of this video. The first outfit combination that I will never wear is wearing two emotional or out of my comfort zone pieces together. So the reason why is when I put these on, I think they are both or all so out of my comfort zone, I really just don't feel like myself. It feels like I'm trying to be someone else. It feels like I'm role playing or something really weird, and I never feel quite comfortable. Let's take this first look as an example. I've got this beautiful vintage lilac blouse. It's got a little bit more detail than I'm used to. It's definitely got a completely different vibe that is outside of my regular style go-to. My three words are classic, minimal, and undone. So this blouse is very romantic, very delicate, totally outside of my regular style vibe. In order to feel a little bit more comfortable in it, I've got to pair it with my other go-tos, things like denim, something that feels a little bit undone, something that feels a little bit more classic and minimal. Whereas if I were to pair it with this silk slip skirt, which is something that I do feel comfortable in, I really like to wear it, it's classic, it's minimal, but because of the beautiful figure-hugging silhouette, the flow, the movement, it's also a very romantic and delicate piece. So I've got to pair this blouse with something really easy like denim, a denim pant, denim cut off short, maybe even a sneaker if I could figure out how, and that'll make it more me. After these birds stop chirping so loudly, like they're so loud. Head to toe basics or staples that are not styled. And I find when I stand in front of the mirror and I've just thrown on my basics without really giving it that extra 5 minutes to tweak and personalize, it doesn't feel lived in. It doesn't feel like me. Taking a minute to make these small styling tweaks, even if it's just something like pushing up the sleeves or tucking or cuffing a shirt in a different way, this makes a look feel not only more personalized, but I think a little bit more like worn and lived in. Like it makes you feel as though you're actually wearing your clothes. Like this isn't some precious piece that you decided to pull out of your closet and you're like afraid to move about and go about your day in it. And then of course there's adding things like a scarf, a different bag, lipstick, hair, all of those little tweaks. But for accessories and jewelry, I've actually borrowed some of VINADER's newest pieces for the summer, like these Siren Muse bangles in recycled gold vermeil and sterling silver. I love mixing metals like this because it makes for a really low effort but very high visual impact, and they're just so classic and timeless. I also love their Hope beaded gemstone necklace because it adds a really nice subtle touch of color to any outfit. Most of my outfits and pieces in my closet are basic neutrals, so this is a really nice way to kind of freshen things up and give a little bit more dimension and interest without being too over the top. I especially love how it looks layered with a pendant necklace too. And necklaces aren't the only thing that can be layered. I really love stacking my VINADER rings too, which I've had for a few months. I have the Skinny Eternity ring and the Fiji Gem diamond ring. I also wear basic button-ups almost all the time. as you know if you've been around for a while. And the neckline of this is such a great frame for a more impactful necklace. So this is a piece that I've added to my collection, the Doina Pearl wide chain necklace with the Baroque pearl pendant charm. I've added it to my collection because it gives me so many more styling options with my basic button-ups. As with all of my sponsored content, I really hope that this introduces you to a brand that aligns with your values, but also that you can see yourself wearing for years and years to come. So if you'd like to bookmark Monica VINADER or any of the pieces that you saw today when you have a gap or a need or a wish list item that you want to add, I will leave a discount code and the links to all of the pieces in today's video in my description box below. Another outfit combination that I will never wear is one where the silhouette is not varied, where there isn't a lot of definition or tension. Here's what I mean by this. The overall silhouette of your outfit is the overall shape that it gives off, the silhouette. And I find a really good outfit often requires a little bit of tension or balance, or at least some definition. Doesn't always have to be in the waist. So for example, I will never wear an outfit where the bottoms are tight and the top is tight, unless I'm working out. The only exception here is a dress. If it's like a nice figure hugging dress or, you know, something really voluminous from head to toe. Dresses are a little bit different in that sense, but if we're looking at like true combinations of pieces, I'll always make sure there's a little bit of that balance. So if I'm wearing something that is tighter on the bottom, I'm gonna keep it loose, bigger, maybe a little bit more like menswear inspired on top, and vice versa. If I want to wear a top that is really fitted, like the bustier top, I'm going to wear something that has a significant amount of volume on the bottom, just so that it brings in a little bit more interest and the look feels more dynamic this way. I don't have tight fitting bottoms that aren't sportswear, so I'm going to use this picture as an example. You can see that it doesn't really have a lot of ease. It also feels a little bit dated. So you wouldn't have to like go out and buy new things. You would just have to switch the top out for something maybe with a little bit more flow, a little bit more like movement or a boxy structure, just to balance it out and give it more interest. And the same goes for the inverse. I find I get really overwhelmed and I find there's no interest, there's nowhere really for the eye to fall if I'm wearing head to toe boxy or voluminous pieces. So even if I were to wear something like my wide leg trousers and a button up shirt, even if I want to wear it open because I want to have that really kind of flowy, loose, easy feeling, I'll wear it open, but I'll wear it with like a bathing suit or a bodysuit underneath, something where I can still see the definition of my body so that there's somewhere for the eye to land. Another outfit combination that I will never find myself wearing, and this is one that I can safely say the word never because I've been doing it since I was like really little. I just never feel comfortable when there is an unbalanced skin ratio. So if I'm wearing something really short or skimpy or whatever on the bottom, I'm gonna keep myself pretty covered and even like make sure that silhouette is pretty voluminous on top. And then on the inverse, if I'm wearing like a strapless top or showing a lot of skin, a really like deep V, I probably will be wearing like pants or something covered on the bottom to keep it really balanced. Another outfit combination that I will safely never wear, safe to say that I will never wear, is head to toe trends. So I don't even have enough trendy pieces in my closet to achieve this, even if I wanted to. Whenever I see an outfit that is head to toe trend, it always makes me wonder, where is the individuality? Where is the personal creativity? And creativity in my closet is something that I really value and cherish and enjoy practicing. So it's very safe to say that I will never wear head to toe trends. So that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. A big thank you again to Monica VINADER for sponsoring today's video and partnering with me again. Don't forget, I have a discount code for you in the description box, as well as links directly to the products if you are interested in them. Let me know if you liked the idea of outfit combinations that I will never wear. Let me know if you have some in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you learned something new. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. I really feel like subscribe's over here. No, it's over here. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you as always for watching, and I will be back with another slow fashion video. Ciao!